Brah, brah, brah. What is up, my people? Welcome to Crypto Love, the podcast we're not a podcast, the YouTube channel where we make love intergalactically with cryptocurrency. All right, welcome. Few things to begin with. Number one, we're blowing up. All of us together. We're all in this together. Okay, 44 subscribers right now. One of my videos has over 400 views. Are you freaking kidding me? I don't think I've met 400 people in my life. This is insane. Okay? So, thank you. Anyone who has subscribed, thank you. Anyone who has watched a video, thank you. Anyone who has given me a thumbs down, thank you. Anyone who, tells 20,000 of their friends how awesome this channel is, thank you. So yeah, wow, taking off. All right, that's number one. Number two, Utah, give me two. Number two, now before some of you go and troll the comment box below about me using the POW MIA flag and a poop emoji on there, I was just trying to get you to click on the video, and I actually feel very bad about prisoner of war. I don't like war. You know, I myself, crypto love, I prefer love. And, just think about it. Back in the 60s, late 60s, early 70s, everybody was making love instead of going to Vietnam. Yeah, I would do the same thing. All right? So I feel very bad for them. They had to go to war. Then they become prisoners. They're beaten, whatever. So, yeah. I mean, however, if you do decide to troll the comment box, I haven't had any internet trolls yet. And, it would just let me know that I finally arrived. So first troll that we get, I'll say hi. Okay? And because of that, just to show, I know this could be people watching all over the world, but just to show that I am a true red-blooded American, I wore this shirt for you today, just to show everyone out there how ignorant us Americans can be. America! 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 Back-to-back World War II champs. Back-to-back World War champs. We only won World War II once. All right, so anyways, now that I've pissed off all one international viewers that we have, hi. Not as dumb as I look. I actually speak a little French, so I won't even try. Okay, because it'll just make this thing roll on and on and on. Okay, we'll cut that out. Whew. Third thing. There is something. Oh, yes! Guess what? There are women who watch this channel. All right? I just wanted to give a shout out to women who watch this channel. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Jenny. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your support. It's not just a giant sausage party here. Everyone is welcome. All right? Group hug. So, let's get on to the topic at hand. This stuff is, I've been racking my brain. I'm like, POS, POW. To myself, that's why I made the thing, because I'm like, prisoner of war, piece of shit. What the fuck? Can you curse on? Maybe I can bleep those out. All right, we'll try. And so, I did a lot of research. I think I figured it out. I made some easy analogies. And so, before we begin, what I can tell you is that if you are looking this up, you really don't need to know it. This is for like the brainiacs who are at the level creating stuff, okay? They need to know it. I don't think that me personally, I don't think I need to know this. I kind of just, aside from making this video and having fun doing that, it was just kind of a waste of my time looking it up. But now I know, I can tell you about it, and then you can know too. So, let's get started. Proof of work. Ugh, gosh, that looks like, ugh, tired. Okay, so, anyways, work. That's what we're thinking. Proof of work is building the blockchain, discovering these blocks through mining, through work. Well, what does that work mean? If you guys have ever seen these crazy Bitcoin mining rigs that they have, all right? Can't even use a regular computer processor. You have to use like a graphics card that costs $200 to $500. They're actually like backlogged. You can't even get these things because so many people are trying to do Bitcoin mining. But the problem with it is it uses incredible amounts of resources and builds up such heat. All right. So these people have this in their closets. Then they have to install extra air conditioners and fans in their closets. And it's noisy and blah. And they're just making a little bit of whatever. So you have to have these huge things. That's proof of work. You have to do physical work. All right. Now, if we take a look at where most of these mining pools are, these are some of the biggest ones. Ant Pool is the biggest right now. And they're all in China. Okay. China owns all the world's money, all the best General Tso's chicken, and apparently they're doing all the Bitcoin mining too. So, ignorant American just making flippant generalizations. But we're using up all the energy to make these Bitcoin, and we're destroying the universe. I mean, really, if you think about it, we're killing polar bears to make Bitcoin. But, on the other hand, you know, if I hold on to a polar bear, it's probably not going to be worth $1 million in 5 years. However, if I hold on to a Bitcoin, it just might. So, yeah, so proof of work is basically using computational power to figure out these algorithms, to solve these puzzles, to create blocks that get rewarded in Bitcoin, that use a ton of energy, that aren't environmentally friendly. So, then there's proof of stake. Okay, this is what the Ethereum dude is doing. Forget his name right now. Otherwise, I'd spit it out, sound intelligent, name drop, you know. I'd be like, yeah, my bud, what's his name? All right, he does whatever. All right, so proof of stake. Proof of stake is a little bit different. And it's kind of about like the rich get richer. That's what they keep saying. That's what they said in every single one of the videos I watched. So I'm just going to say the rich get richer. Who knows? But here's what it is. Okay, simple analogy. Fantasy football. But actually, it's more like a football pool, okay? I never did the whole fantasy sports thing, but I have participated in a football pool or two, okay? So basically what happens is everybody puts their money together, they choose who they're going to bet on, and then whoever wins, you get the money, all right? So everybody puts their money together, the winner takes the money. That's pretty much proof of stake. So basically, you own a certain amount of this stuff, and however much, whoever wins gets to mine those blocks, which basically in proof of stake is they get to collect the transaction fees. All right, super cool. Now, this helps prevent against 51% attacks, which I know makes me sound pretty cool. Basically, some hacking thing. Okay. Again, like I said, this stuff you really don't need to know it. It's like, why waste your brain power and time and all that stuff? Now, that brings me to another point. We're talking about proof of stake. Fantasy football. Let's connect the dots a little further. And then, no limit coin, huh? How'd that come up again? Well, no limit coin, in case you haven't watched my other videos, you know, because this thing is just growing so massively. You could be brand new, could have just found out about this, could have saw a little dookie on a YouTube thumbnail and thought, let me watch that video. I know I would. No limit coin is a coin that I think is going to grow big. All right. I think it is. I could be wrong. I mean, some of my other predictions recently, if you watch my videos, they kind of turned out right. I may be able to predict all of it. I may have made a deal with the devil in order to be able to do this, but we'll see. I tend to think if you don't want to agree, you don't have to agree, but no limit coin is going to be a coin used for fantasy sports. All right. And here's why right now is the time to buy. Okay. Right now, they already have a working platform with fantasy soccer. Okay. Lots of people watch soccer. It is the number one sport in the world for people who don't live in America. All right. But in just 10 days, it's going to be used for NFL football. So at least to me, that says get in the next 10 days. for the love of God. And also, right now it's hard to get. You have to go to the Yobit exchange. Soon they're also going to be available on Bittrex exchange, so I'd want to get in before that happens too. All right. If we take a look at the price, it's at 34 cents per coin. Over the past week, we're seeing a little dip in the coin price right now, so that could be a very good time to buy. Not a financial advisor. Read the disclaimer. I'm tired of saying that. Okay, I'm just guessing here. 100% a guess, but I think this coin is going to be worth over $10. So that's at least like a 30 times multiplier. So I'm buying some now. And here's the reason. Because Mr. Warren Buffett says, diversification may preserve wealth, but concentration builds wealth. Right? I mean, why wouldn't you listen to him? He's like a multi-bazillionaire. That's where I'm going. That's where I hope you're going, multi-bazillionaire. And it makes sense. Like, I mean, I do kind of spread my currencies. You might have seen my portfolio the other day. But right now, I am very much concentrating how I'm investing on two coins, No Limit Coin and ONG Coin. I think they're both going to be huge. They're both very small. I mean, they're inexpensive right now. And but I think they're both going to blow up. And if I can put as much money as I can now, then I'll be a multi-bazillionaire. Then, you know, in like a couple months, I'll get to be able to say, guess what? I told you so, and now I'm rich. And then, you know, I'll take you all out to lunch and we'll do something fun. So that's all. That's my presentation. Point of proof of work versus proof of stake. Told you didn't need to know about it. But I hope the analogy helps kind of figure it out. I spent some time thinking about that. I care about you guys. I want you to succeed. And, yeah, but I told you didn't need to know it. So, lest I ask one more time, please click the button. Subscribe. If you love me, you do it. If you care. It was a pleasure, guys. I love making these videos. Keep subscribing. Keep commenting. Keep doing whatever. Show up. I'll keep making more videos. This is awesome. Peace.